we understand that globalization is a creation from the groups of power in our planet. Economically, they want to control the world, they want to colonize the world. And it has nothing to do, as they proclaim, helping everybody else, treating equal to everybody else, making them progress. That's why it's funny to listen these names to our countries. Countries in process of development. So it's a nice word that they give us. So then, globalization would be good as long as there is a mutual respect from the different points of view of everybody, and then integrate these ideas to find a common development. But if it doesn't happen, if it's just unilateral from one single point of view, so then it's totally wrong. It's not going to help at all mankind. We see so far that, for example, this globalization project was tried in Mexico, like about 15 years ago, and we keep seeing more and more poor people in Mexico. So then, it is really working, because globalization is only seen economically; it is not seen socially, spiritually, in a spiritual way. Exactly that, respecting the others, the other points of view, the other traditions. You want nobody to come and impose your culture over the other, to bring you a McDonald's here, a Kentucky Fried Chicken, because on the contrary, maybe eating guinea pig can be wonderful too for everybody. Why not? They just have to be open-minded to try. As well as we try their food, they should try ours. As well as we dance rock and roll, break dancing, they should also dance huayno. They should also dance marinera, valses, all other things. They should dance samba. That is our brothers from the Western world need to understand that we are also human beings. They are seeing us from a superior point of view. They think themselves like the superior race still. And because they have now a better economy than our countries, that spoils them a little bit and makes them think that they can do whatever they want with the rest of the world. They have to learn in their schools all cultures from our planet, and they should also be taught very deeply about all our cultures, as well as we learn about their culture. We know more about them than they know about us. In a way, Christopher Columbus is still part of our contemporary history. Every time people from the Western world come, they come like Christopher Columbus to discover this world. And because they were not taught in their schools about our history. They ignore a lot about the damage that industries are doing today. They don't know about the use of military forces from Latin America being trained in the United States to kill a lot of union leaders and workers here. So they need to really have a conscience that everything that they have in their supermarkets is taken from these lands too. It's not just from the United States or from Europe. It comes from many other places too, from Africa, from Latin America. And sometimes the way they are taken is in a way that we are producing more starvation in other countries. So people needs to be aware of that. So then, I think once they will have a consciousness of what is really going on, they will start embracing us as well as it is possible if we really teach them the truth. But if we teach that way of false economic, if we distract history with heroes, if we don't speak to the people the truth, so we will always have this same problem over and over and over. And we also need to teach this in our countries to our people, because many people also ignore how the world is manipulated by the global economy right now. Mm-hmm. And so then people need to be aware all over our planet about what is going wrong. And so then we can really take a global consciousness to recreate a new way of development in our planet. So that's the only way how we are going to change, I think, for better. And hopefully the new generations in the future will have actually a better planet, and probably they and I'm sure they will. If we change them, they will keep changing this to the future generations, and we will be proud again to say we did something in the right moment, and this is the moment, because if we don't do it, probably in 70 years more, we won't be living here.